Hello, welcome back to another 1001 Beers You Must Try Before You Die. It's not a rabble review, but I do have Tim Lloyd here, back again.
Good evening.
To do some beer reviews with me. Unfortunately, he missed out on the rabble reviews, which is probably just as well because they got rather messy. So he's got an entirely different set of beers to go, and we are going to start. I've never had this one. You may have had it before. It is...
Ooh, no, I have not.
Bernardus Wit.
I've had some Bernardus beers a few times, but not the Wit.
So this is
fantastic.
First brewed in 2001 from Belgium. 5.5%. So it's not crazy. It's a wheat beer.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I've never tried this before.
No, me neither. I've had numerous by them. I've had I can't remember what they are, but I've had ones with a blue and an orange label.
Yes, there's a few more in here.
Yeah.
From them. So
but generally their beers are excellent.
So if we talk about how it looks first, so let's just show it to the camera. So obviously there's this kind of this Trappist monk type character here at the
it's
front.
on all their beers. Yeah.
It is indeed a Trappist brewery. It's got Belgian Family Brewers logo on there.
Yeah.
And he's holding the actual beer. And it's got this kind of old fontage there. So
I think they're one of the older breweries from Belgium, aren't they?
Yes.
I know there are numerous, but I think they're one of the ones that have been around for a very, very long time.
I think they are. Now, what I've forgotten to get hold of is a bottle opener, so let me just grab that.
I've got it on my keychain.
Oh, no, it's got to be the old...
Is it? Oh, right.
The old Starship Enterprise, of course. Of course it has. So let's crack this open. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to read the tasting notes, please.
Yeah,
In that little section
okay.
there. I'll put the crackers away from there.
If one asks people, Belgian or otherwise, about what they think is a definitive wheat beer, chances are that the answer will be Hoegaarden. However, wheat beer has been common currency in almost every rich farming area of Belgium, even before Hoegaarden's beers were well known outside their region of origin. Yet by the 1960s, the last brewery in Hoegaarden had closed, so no real Hoeganese was brewed anymore. Then Perry Celis, I assume that's how it's pronounced, who as a child had helped out in the last active brewery, came along and resurrected the style in 1966, making it into a massive success story. These days, the worldwide I can't even say the word, intimidations intimates even Hoegaards, and in the town of Hoegaarden is still produced by a large beer factory as a soulless global brand. That sounds a bit harsh.
Yes.
It's safe to say that this is no longer Celis' brainchild. However, he never really left the business, and his activities brought him into contact with the St Bernard Brewery in the West Flemish town of Watteau. Never heard of that. Brewery was then in the throes of a revolution. For years it had been producing the St Sictus range, a semi-Trappist brand of beers from West Slaveria. So how do you say that?
I can't say it either.
No, exactly, yeah. Thanks. It's not just me. The arrangement having ended, they were establishing a whole new range under the St Barnabas range. One beer was solely missing wheat beer. That would have been more natural than asking Perry Callis, the godfather of the style, for advice, which he gave with good grace brewers Hans Depipierre and Tom van der Beek. That's probably pronounced completely wrong, so I do apologise. Worked out the final package, but if you are on the hunt for the real taste of Oud Hoegaarden, then you are advised to try their bottle conditioned offering.
Okay, and that's what I got here. So it says Pierre Celis, signature selection at the top. It is bottle conditioned, so I've left a little bit of sediment in the bottle there, so I've poured that quite nicely. So it says it's hazy orange coloured beer beneath the slight white head. Yes, it is.
You get that.
The nose comes in with citrus, orange peel, pepper and coriander. So shall we just smell that?
It's great carbonation, by the way. That's
very, very nice.
Really good. Yeah, I'm getting the orange.
It starts to smell like the average wheat beer often smells a bit like banana. This one doesn't. This one actually does smell quite citrusy.
I'm getting the orange, definitely.
Don't get the pepper or the coriander, but yeah, orange. It's orange as in orange peel as well. It's quite bit like that smell you get when you open like a new orange, and that kind of you get that kind of spray a little bit off the orange peel. It smells like that. So it says orange is repeating the palate, which is also spicy, with a slightly sour sweet base, a clinging wheaty mouthfeel, just a bit dry, completes the picture. Well, should we try this one out? Cheers.
Yeah, why not? Cheers.
That's very pleasant, isn't it?
It's very nice.
So I'm not normally a fan of wheat beers. I find they can be a little bit too cloying, but this one is quite fresh.
No,
it's got a very fresh taste to it.
That's very easy drinking. What's the ABV out of curiosity?
5.5.
Yeah, okay.
So it's not too strong. It's not. This isn't one of the mad Belgian beers. This is quite a nice, easy drinking.
It is. That's very refreshing and the sort of beer which would be amazing on a hot day.
It's got a very clean mouthfeel. It's got a nice bit of hot bitterness to it. It just isn't that kind of that claggy weakness you get on a lot of wheat beers. And this is better, this is better than Hoegaarden, absolutely.
It's vastly better than Hoegaarden. I'm not a Hoegaarden fan, I'll be honest.
I've already reviewed that, that's already been through the works, but this is pretty decent.
Yeah, I mean, I find Hoegaarden, the taste is really quite strong, and you get a really, really strong wheat beer flavour to it, which I'm a bit like you, I'm not a huge fan of it.
Yeah.
But that...
It definitely get the orange, the citrus and the taste.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Of a beer more close to home from Buxton. No, sorry, not from Buxton, from Brixton, called By the Horns. They do a beer called Bobbing on the Wheat.
Right.
Which tastes very, very similar to that, where it's obviously a wheat beer, but it's not overpowering in its flavour. It's really quite palatable and it's refreshing and really quite nice. That's lovely. I mean, the carbonation is amazing. It's still going,
it's
isn't
really
it?
Good. I would absolutely, if I was in Belgium and this was available, and the thing about it in Belgium though, you probably want other things, but this is probably a nice starting beer, a nice one sort of cleanse your palate and get ready, especially on a hot day.
Yeah,
I'd absolutely say so.
It's a really refreshing beer.
It's pretty decent. So good. Well done again to Belgium. They don't seem to produce bad beers.
No, they don't really.
And that was £1.95 from, I think I bought it from the Grumpy Goat in Reading Town Centre. So that's, I assume that was, because I don't think I've bought any beers elsewhere. So that's a pretty reasonable price for
very reasonable price
for a decent beer there. So,
yeah, no, good stuff.
Well, I think we'll leave this one and go drink the rest of it, and obviously Tim's going to want to untap it as well.
Of course.
Yeah, and get a picture with the bottle and stuff. So we'll leave that one there, and we'll see you for another beer review very, very soon.
Indeed.